Whitney Elizabeth Engen is an American soccer player and FIFA Women's World Cup champion. She is currently a defender for the United States women's national soccer team as well as the Boston Breakers of the National Women's Soccer League, the highest division of women's professional soccer in the United States. She first appeared for the United States national team during the 2011 Algarve Cup in a match against Norway on March 4. She has since made 39 appearances for the team and scored 4 goals. Engen has represented the United States at one FIFA Women's World Cup tournament in 2015. She was one of the 8 players on the team that were on the first World Cup team. Engen played collegiate soccer with the North Carolina Tar Heels from 2006 to 2009. Following her collegiate career, Engen was selected 4th overall by the Chicago Red Stars in the 2010 WPS draft that took place on January 15, 2010. Between 2011 and 2015, Engen played professionally for the Western New York Flash, Tyrese OFF, Parley Blues, Liverpool Ladies and the Houston Dash before ending up with the Boston Breakers for the 2016 NWSL season. Early life. Born in Torrance, California to parents Chris and Kim Engen, Whitney was raised with her brother, Taylor. Engen attended Palos Verdes Peninsula High School in Rolling Hills Estates, California, where she played varsity soccer during her freshman and sophomore years. She lettered for 2 years as a forward and attacking midfielder on the varsity soccer team, but missed her junior season with an injury and then concentrated on club soccer during her senior year. She was also named the Most Valuable Offensive Player as a freshman and Most Valuable Player as a sophomore. Engen graduated high school on June 15, 2006, and SoccerBuzz ranked her among the top 25 recruits in the nation. Engen played club soccer for 9 years, the last 4 of those years being with Slammers FC in Newport Beach. Her previous team did not give her playing time, leading her to switch to SFC, joining future national teammate Chris and Press. While with SFC, the team won back-to-back state and regional championships in 2004 and 2005. The team also appeared in national championships during those years, taking second in 2004 and third in 2005. During her youth career, Engen also played with the '86 Olympic Development Program team that clinched regional and national titles. University of North Carolina. Engen attended the University of North Carolina and played soccer for the Tar Heels under head coach Anson Dorrance all 4 years. She began her college career with the Tar Heels, playing as a forward before transitioning to central defense. During her time there, the Tar Heels won the NCAA Women's Soccer Championship 3 times, in 2006, 2008, and 2009. During her 2006 season as a freshman, Engen appeared in 27 games, starting 24. She had the 3rd most points at Carolina that season with 37 and was tied for 2nd most goals and assists on the team with 12 and 13, respectively. In the ACC tournament, Engen had at least 1 point in each of the team's matches, including 2 goals against North Carolina State in the quarterfinals, 2 assists against Clemson University in the semi-finals, and an assist on the game-winning goal in overtime against Florida State University in the final. In the NCAA Women's Soccer Tournament, Engen had at least 1 point in 5 of 6 of the team's matches, including 2 goals against Navy in the 2nd round, a goal and assists against the University of Tennessee in the 3rd round, a goal against Texas A&M University in the quarterfinals, and an assist on the game-winning goal against Notre Dame in the final to help the Tar Heels take the NCAA championship. After a successful freshman season, Engen won Carolina's soccer team Gift of Fury Award. She was also named to the Soccer Buzz All-America Freshman Second Team, Soccer America All-Freshman Second Team, Top Draw Soccer All-Freshman First Team, ACC All-Tournament Team, ACC All-Freshman Team, and Soccer Buzz All-Southeast Region Freshman Team. During the 2007 season, Engen appeared in 23 games, starting all 23. She had the third most points on the team during the season with 20. She scored 6 goals and recorded 8 assists in the season, her first goal being against the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. In the NCAA Women's Soccer Tournament, Engen scored 2 goals and recorded an assist against High Point University in the first round. In addition, she had goals in matches against Ohio State, Duke, and the University of North Carolina at Greensboro in the second round. At the end of the season, Engen was named to the All-ACC academic team. In her junior season, Engen switched from being a forward to center-back for the Tar Heels. She appeared in all 28 games for the team, starting all 28, and led the team in minutes played with 2,518. She recorded 3 assists in the season. In addition, she tied the school record for games played and started in a season. In the ACC tournament, Engen recorded an assist in the victory against Virginia Tech in the championship final. In the NCAA tournament, Engen recorded an assist on the game-winning goal against Texas A&M in the quarterfinals. The Tar Heels went on to win the 2008 NCAA Women's Soccer Tournament after a 2-1 win over Notre Dame. After another successful season, Engen was named to the NSCAA All-America Third Team, Soccer Buzz All-America Second Team, All-ACC Second Team, ACC All-Tournament Team, NSCAA All-Southeast Region Team, and Soccer Buzz All-Southeast Region Team. Academically, Engen received ACC All-Academic Team and NSCAA Collegiate Scholar All-America First Team honors. In the 2009 season, Engen appeared in all 27 games for the Ream, starting all 27. In her 2,365 minutes played, Engen scored 1 goal and recorded 3 assists in the season. The Tar Heels went on to win the 2009 NCAA Women's Soccer Tournament after a 1-0 win over Stanford in the championship game. Club career. On April 16, 2009, Engen and North Carolina teammate Ashlyn Harris signed with the Parley Blues of the W League. The W League was often used by college players as a summer playing option because of its status as an open league, allowing college players to maintain eligibility. The Parley Blues went undefeated in the regular season and then went on to win the W League championship with a 2-1 win over Washington Freedom in the final. On January 15, 2010, Engen was drafted 4th overall to the Chicago Red Stars of women's professional soccer in the 2010 WPS draft. Engen appeared in all 24 games for Red Stars in the regular season and played all but 4 minutes for the team. The Red Stars finished 6th in the 2010 WPS season and did not advance to the playoffs. In December 2010, the Western New York Flash, previously part of the W League, joined the WPS for the 2011 season. Shortly after Engen signed with the team, she played in 17 of the team's 18 regular season games to help the Flash finish first in the regular season and advance to the playoffs. Engen made the start in the 2011 WPS Championship on August 27, 2011 against the Philadelphia Independents. The game was tied 1-1 after regulation and extra time, leaving the outcome of the match to be decided by penalty kicks. The Flash won the championship after goalkeeper goalkeeper Ashlyn Harris blocked the shot by Philadelphia's Laura Del Rio. Following the 2011 season, Engen was named WPS Defender of the Year and the 2011 WPS.She. Immediately following the 2011 WPS season, Engen joined Swedish team Tyresö FF on loan. She made her first appearance for the team on September 4, 2011 in a match against Umeå, made a total of 6 appearances while with the team and scored 1 goal. She made her final appearance on October 15. On January 30, 2012, it was announced that the 2012 WPS season would be suspended following legal and financial challenges. Although the league was intended to resume for the 2013 season, it officially folded in May. In April, Engen joined the Parley Blues of the W League for the 2012 season. Liverpool L.F.C. In October 2012, following the W League season, Engen signed with English club Liverpool Ladies in the Football Association Women's Super League, the highest division of women's soccer in England, for the 2013 season from April to September. She made her first appearance for the team on April 14 in a match against Nottinghamshire County Ladies FC. She made 13 total appearances for the team. Tyresö announced in August 2013 that they had agreed a deal to re-sign Engen at the end of her Liverpool contract. She was expected to move back to Sweden in late September or early October and would be available to play for Tyresö in the UEFA Women's Champions League games. Engen, former UNC teammate Ashlyn Harris, and Ailura all signed short-term contracts with the team. They joined United States national team members Chris and Press and Megan Klingenberg, who were already with the club on long-term contracts. In December 2013, Tyresö revealed that Engen had extended her contract and would stay in Sweden until June 2014 in order to pursue Champions League glory along with Press and Klingenberg. In January 2014, Engen was allocated to expansion team Houston-for the 2014 NWSL player allocation. She made her first appearance for the team on June 8 in a match against Sky Blue FC. Engen made a total of 11 appearances for the team in the regular season, playing a total of 978 minutes. The Dash finished last in the league and did not advance to the playoffs. On October 16, 2014, the Houston Dash traded Engen, Becky Edwards, and a third-round pick in the 2016 NWSL College Draft in exchange for Carly Lloyd from the Western New York Flash. Engen missed almost half of the 2015 NWSL season due to commitments with the United States women's national team at the FIFA Women's World Cup in Canada. She made 3 appearances for the Flash before the World Cup, then returned to the team on July 19 in a match against Sky Blue FC. She made 12 total appearances for the team in the regular season, playing 1,080 minutes. The Flash finished 7th in the league and did not advance to the playoffs. On November 10, 2015, it was announced that the Chicago Red Stars had exchanged Abby Erceg, Adriana Leon, and a first-round pick in the 2016 NWSL College Draft with the Western New York Flash for Engen and a fourth-round pick in the 2017 NWSL College Draft. On November 23, it was announced that the Red Stars had traded Engen to the Boston Breakers in exchange for Alyssa Naeher and a third-round pick in the 2016 NWSL College Draft. Engen remained with the Breakers for the 2016 season and made 9 appearances for the team before joining the United States women's national team. In preparation for the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, International career. Senior national team. Engen received her first call-up to the United States women's national team in March 2010 for a training camp that included 2 matches against Mexico on March 28 and March 31. She was then called into a training camp in September leading into 2 matches against China on October 2 and October 6. Engen was not named to the roster for the 2010 CONCACAF Women's World Cup qualifying tournament and did not return to the national team until early 2011. Engen returned to the national team in 2011 for a 6-day training camp at Home Depot Center in Carson, California from January 8 to 13. Engen then joined the national team for a 32-player training camp in Florida that took place from February 3 to 9, in preparation for the 2011 Algarve Cup. Following the camp, Engen was named to the 23-player roster for the Algarve Cup. Engen made her first appearance for the national team in its second match of the Algarve Cup on March 4 against Norway. She came in for Ali Krieger in the 78th minute to help the United States defeat Norway 2-0. Engen also made an appearance during the team's final group match against Finland on March 7. The United States went on to win the 2011 Algarve Cup title after a 4-2 win over Iceland in the final. From April 18 to May 6, Engen joined the national team for a 3-week training camp in Florida. Following the training camp, the 21-player roster for the 2011 FIFA Women's World Cup was released and Engen was not a member of the team. Following the World Cup, Engen trained with the national team for 2 weeks in November in Arizona leading into a match against Sweden on November 19. Engen was then called up for an 18-day training camp in Carson, California at the Home Depot Center from December 3 to 20. Engen trained with the national team during the first training camp of 2012 from January 7 to 15. She was not named to the 20-player roster for the 2012 CONCACAF Women's Olympic qualifying tournament but joined the team following the tournament for a training camp in Frisco, Texas leading up to a match against New Zealand on February 11. On February 17, Engen was named to a 23-player roster that would travel to Portugal for the 2012 Algarve Cup. She was subsequently named to the roster of 21 players that would suit up for the matches of the tournament but did not make an appearance during the tournament. Engen traveled to Japan with the national team for the Women's Kirin Challenge Cup in early April. Following the tournament, she trained with the national team in Florida from April 18 to 30. She was then called up to a training camp in Princeton, New Jersey from May 10 to 25 in preparation for a match against China on May 27 but was not named to the 18-player roster for the match. Engen was not named to the roster that would represent the United States at the 2012 Summer Olympics in London. In January 2013, Engen was called up to a 29-player training camp leading up to 2 matches against Scotland in early February. On February 21, Engen was named to the 23-player roster for the 2013 Algarve Cup in Portugal that took place from March 6 to 13. She made her first appearance since 2011 on March 8 in the match against China. She started the match and scored the 5th and final goal of the game in the 84th minute. Engen came in for Shannon Box in the 85th minute of the match against Sweden on March 11 and started in the final match against Germany to help the United States win the Algarve Cup title. Following the 2013 Algarve Cup, Engen traveled to Europe with the national team for matches against Germany and the Netherlands in early April. In late May, Engen was named to the 21-player roster that traveled to Canada to train in preparation for a match against Canada on June 2. She played all 90 minutes of the match to help the United States win 3-0. Engen started off 2014 at a national team training camp from January 8 to 15 at U.S. Soccer's National Training Center in Carson, California. On February 24, Engen was named to the 24-player roster for the 2014 Algarve Cup that took place from March 5 to 12. She played all 90 minutes of the team's first match of the tournament on March 5 against Japan, a 1-1 draw. Engen started and played all 90 minutes in the match against Denmark on March 10, a 5-3 defeat for the United States. The United States finished 7th in the tournament after a win over Korea DPR on March 12. Engen joined the team for a 2-game series against China in April. She started in the match on April 6 and came in for an injured Rachel Van Hollebeek in the 7th minute of the second match on April 10. In late April, Engen was named to a 22-player roster for a match against Canada on May 8. She started the match, which ended in a 1-1 draw. She was then named to the roster for 2 games against France on June 14 and 19. She started in the second match on June 19. Engen joined the national team for a training camp at the end of August in order to prepare for 2 matches against Mexico in September as well as the 2014 CONCACAF Women's Qualifying Tournament in October. Engen came in during the second half of the match on September 13 and scored the team's 6th goal in the 58th minute. Following the matches, Engen was named to the roster for the 2014 CONCACAF Women's Championship that served as a qualification for the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup. Engen made 3 appearances in the tournament. She started for the United States in the second group match against Guatemala on October 17. She scored a goal in the 58th minute to help the United States defeat Guatemala 5-0. She also played all 90 minutes in the team's final group match against Haiti on October 20. Her third appearances came during the semi-final match against Mexico on October 24, a 3-0 victory for the United States that also qualified them for the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup. The United States went on to win the tournament after a 6-0 victory over Costa Rica on October 26. Following the CONCACAF qualifying tournament, Engen was named to the 24-player roster for the International Tournament of Brasilia in Brazil that took place from December 10 to 21. She made 1 appearance during the tournament during the match against Argentina on December 18. The United States faced Brazil in the final. Although the game was a 0-0 draw, the tournament title was given to Brazil, who had more points from the group stage. 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup. Engen started off the year at a 21-day training camp in 2015 from January 5 to 25 at the U.S. Soccer National Training Center in Carson, California. Following the training camp, Engen was named to the 24-player team that would travel on a 13-day trip to Europe for matches against France and England in mid-February. Engen played all 90 minutes in the match against France on February 8. She also played all 90 minutes in the match against England on February 13, which was a shutout victory for the United States. On February 21, Engen was named to the 25-player roster for the 2015 Algarve Cup in Portugal. However, she did not appear in the tournament due to a hamstring injury. She was then named to a 25-player roster on March 20 for a match against New Zealand on April 4 in St. Louis. She did not appear in the match. On April 14, 2015, Engen was named to the 23-player roster that would represent the United States at the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup. She became a World Cup Cup champion on July 5, when the United States defeated Japan 5-2 in the Women's World Cup final. Engen joined the national team on a victory tour following the World Cup win that started in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on August 16 and ended in New Orleans, Louisiana on December 16. 2016 Summer Olympics. Engen joined the national team for the first training camp of the year at the U.S. Soccer National Training Center in Carson, California from January 5 to 21. Following the training camp, head coach Jill Ellis released the 20-player roster for the 2016 CONCACAF Women's Olympic qualifying tournament, and Engen did not make the team. Engen was named to the roster for the 2016 Algarve Cup that took place from March 3 to 9. She came in for Megan Klingenberg during the team's opening match against England on March 3. She also made appearances in other two matches of the tournament, helping the United States win the 2016 Algarve Cup with a 2-1 win over Germany in the final game. Following the tournament, Engen joined a 23-player roster for a training camp ahead of two matches against Colombia in early April. Engen was also on the roster for another two-game series against Japan in early June. On July 12, 2016, Engen was named to the 18-player team that would represent the United States at the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio de Janeiro. She made her Olympic debut on August 6 in place of an injured Julia Johnston in the second group match against France. She played all 90 minutes of the match to help the United States win 1-0. Engen once again started in the team's final group match on August 9 against Colombia, which ended in a 2-2 draw. Player statistics: Olympic appearances, international goals in popular culture, video games. Engen was featured along with her national teammates in the Each Sports FIFA video game series in FIFA 16, the first time women players were included in the game. Ticker tape parade and White House honor. Following the United States' win at the 2015 FIFA Women's World Cup, Engen and her teammates became the first women's sports team to be honored with a ticker tape parade in New York City. Each player received a key to the city from Mayor Bill de Blasio. In October of the same year, the team was honored by President Barack Obama at the White House. Honors and awards: Individual College, University of North Carolina Gift of Fury Award, 2006. Soccer Buzz All-America Freshman Second Team, 2006. Soccer America All-Freshman Second Team, 2006. Top Draw Soccer All-Freshman First Team, 2006. Soccer Buzz All-Southeast Region Second Team, 2006. Soccer Buzz All-Southeast Region Freshman Team, 2006. ACC All-Tournament Team, 2006-2008. ACC All-Freshman Team, 2006. ACC All-Academic Women's Soccer Team, 2006. ACC Academic Honor Roll, 2007. All-ACC Academic Team, 2007. Soccer Buzz All-America Second Team, 2008. NSCAA All-America Third Team, 2008. All-ACC Second Team, 2008. ACC All-Tournament Team, 2008. ACC All-Academic Team, 2008. NSCAA Collegiate Scholar All-America First Team, 2008. NSCAA All-Southeast Region Team, 2008. Soccer Buzz All-Southeast Region Team, 2008. Duke Adidas Classic MVP, 2008. ACC Women's Soccer Scholar Athlete of the Year, 2009. Club WPS Defender of the Year, 2011. WPS.She, 2011. Team NCAA Women's Soccer Championship 2006, 2008, 2009. W League Championship 2009. Algarve Cup 2011, 2013, 2015. CONCACAF Women's Qualifying Tournament 2014. FIFA Women's World Cup 2015. She believes Cup